Get this
All
shit
right,
going.
we are live.
Yeah.
Wee. Yeah.
Yeah.
What it do?
Shout out all my hydration-ists.
What it do? What it
Oh
do?
God,
yeah,
make
right.
you drink
Well done.
your
Yeah.
water.
Well done.
Well, I'll switch
I
us
don't
over to our
hydrate.
little to our Discord screen. Here's
Oh,
everybody.
oh.
Everybody, you're all on.
Snobbitle, slibbitle, slobbitle. I'm here. You're
Is
allowed
I
to
don't
do
tell guns. Don't worry about why I did that.
The Gabbo Blab Collab in 2026?
Yeah, shout out, Chris Curry.
that. Shout out Chris Craig always. That's my guy. Hold on now.
That's my
See.
nigga.
That's a real one for sure.
Are you using, Curl, are you using a mic on your shirt?
Yeah, I got that Rode NT1. Yeah.
Oh, you pulling off that
Dang.
live. You going live on the live.
Dang. That's crazy.
That's why I'm out here setting it up. I got the Bluetooth in my ears.
That's crazy.
My
I can make
ears.
hand motions. I could get up, right? Watch this. Boom, walk the fuck away.
Tight.
And then I come back. I can't leave through that door.
So could I could just take out the headphones? I don't even
You
hear
feel
you
me?
guys.
Boom.
You know? Don't even-
Sometimes I can just walk out of the room and you won't see me in the screen or hear me. I'll just be gone.
Ah, true.
You know?
True. You just gone. You just gone.
I actually will leave.
Right.
All right.
All right,
You
let's
ready
get
to
this
jump
shit
straight
going.
in? All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go.
So we all
Let's
on-
do
Spin that
it.
wheel.
Everybody
All right,
first.
everybody's in the
Boy.
center. Who
I
is
look
going,
forward to
Yeah.
my
going
suggestions.
first?
I haven't heard nothing. I'm excited.
Yeah, I know.
Alright,
Me neither.
Kicking us off. Wait.
I haven't even
I
heard my
gotta
own
make my
teams.
Twitter post.
That's the slowest spin of my
All right.
life. Oh, I thought you were spinning it. Oh.
And
It's like if
Just
Wheel of
keeps
Fortune,
ramping
but
up
they're
over
pushed by a
time.
bunch of ants.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no!
For the love of God.
The one
Okay.
going first.
Okay. Okay,
The
so
team
that's
that-
how we're starting, I guess.
That's how we
Sure, why not?
the team that mentioned not wanting
we
to
got
start
Team Blue
first
X?
is starting first.
Ah.
Let's go Team Blue X. I'm hyped for this.
All right.
Let's do it.
Are we ready
do
for
it.
Team Blue and Blix?
Yep.
Team
Oh,
Blue
shit.
X. Team Blue X.
do we
Team
mute
Blue
ourselves?
X.
What do you say? Oh my goodness.
Do we need to mute ourselves?
No, go for it.
I
You
knew
can
it.
scream
No,
the whole
no,
song.
No, I need to hear the song. But, yeah. That could be a strategy, judges. Don't do that, please, on my song.
All right. This is
Just
Drip
deafen.
Talk by Team Blue
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Blix.
I like the title. Beat hitting.
Little bouncy synth.
Gold on my neck like it grew there. Started to the shine when I move here. Wrist doing less, that's a pull there. Smell that cologne, that's a move there. Gold on my neck like it grew there. Started to the shine when I move here. Wrist doing less, that's a pull there. Smell that cologne, that's a move there. I don't even try to slide like this. Every time I step, take a pic, that's a flick. Talk heavy, cause I really live it, that's facts. Whole team clean, yeah, we all like that. I be talking drip, that's regular. I feel loud, turn a hater to a fan of our game in this, they can't handle us. Yeah. I got that drip talk.
I got 2 sets, off-white and I could put it on your new dress. Letting you decide to give me new stress. But I'm always gonna provide if you sending me a loose text. Tell me what to do next. Coat-fettered while I ride on. Dressed in a red fit, lifted and stained with the white on. Many shades, different beauty with the lights on. Watch where the time's on. She know that my money perpetual, I gas you up as petrol to the flame, yeah. Gassing you up in Montclair, gon' clear, red petrol to the fame, yeah. Says condensed from the drip that I tame, break bank ain't in my language. Top boy Modi in the streets, I'm rolling dangerous. Holding the gram, she know it's real and gotta save it. Make hits, I'm jabber with the music, made the formula, the floor is where the face is.
Yeah. Why you running? So fuck a bunny. Is it we playing catch up? That's a bug and nanny. Dope girls are commands and it's kinda funny. Say she wanna fight her best and you got it right. Yeah, damn, and now you know. 'Cause I'm fire. Damn, you kinda slow and you can't tell bitch by side to some rover. Yeah, Jose, that's a sticker, yo, some sober. Stop, shawty, I know it ain't over. Get up, bag the money up to my shoulder. Shit, no, that's a style, mono. 보내면 버스 파래 couple post on. Shout out to step, cause he got my bag. I can know my rap, I'm in it, please, I know she had a check. But she feeling so entitled, cause so fast, I know the better, damn. Shawty, I know you ain't know. I don't even try to slide like this. Every time I step, take a pic, that's a flick. Talk heavy, cause I really live it, that's facts. Whole team clean, yeah, we all like that. I'll be talking drip, that's regular. Feel loud, turn a hater to a fan of us. Keep they still can't handle us. I got that drip talk.
Say she wanna vibe like the magazine, and let me show you how to slide with the winning team. Mama, they I'm on me, I'm more to know it's not a dream. Everything for me, a pre, please not be a lead.
EGVS is dirty wine in the glimmer time. I've been the man since elementary. Miami's fine, and two poses elegant and prevalent. Doing the highs, been the hottest rapper, killing squads while racing the climate. Cubic zirconia, faker than speakers at podiums, consoling them. I fought the code, you conflicted that colon them. The colon grim, the code is Benji. Bought and patrol the pen. I get sent it like the Plymouth, balling like Irvin's Kent. This D&D is not an invitation to my current moves. I'm taking off. My guess is starting to worry you. Did it occur to you? I currently curving concern from you for being crabby. All that beef in this burger proverbial.
I see them low before I let them niggas keep up. If they talking down on Blix, I got smoke on Coliseum. Y'all gon' hate the motion, knowing that you'll never ever be on. Pick a low out or if I'm before a nigga beam on. Bitch, we really them, know the notes are C+. We told them when they trippin', know we always got a team up. Yeah. This ain't Marvel Rivals, need to team up. Yeah, sliding with the game, I fuck your team up. Hi, this is that Swavy. They saying I want you back, no NSYNC, no bye-bye. All of my foes are faux, fake, lame, telling these lies. I've been through growth, but I've been the same, he ain't he? Until I die, I'ma be as real as I can. Straight up, it takes no effort. I don't even try to slide like this. Every time I step, take a pic, that's a flick. Talk heavy, cause I really live it, that's facts. Whole team clean, yeah, we all like that. I'll be talking drip, that's regular. Feel loud, turn a hater to a fan of us. Keep it, they still can't handle us. Yeah. I got that drip talk.
I advise you watch to the end. I advise you watch to the end. I advise you watch to the end.
Oh, you gotta have the end screen. Oh.
Hey! Little FNAF
Hey,
throwback.
We're back.
Jump. Well done.
Ooh,
All right.
That was fire. Yeah, that was fire. Well done, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Blue and Blix, you guys want to walk us through the creation of Drip Talk? It's like the process.
Pretty
and
much,
how it
we
was.
just wanted to have the most fun we can. We pretty much sat with these artists and really got to understand the fundamentals of who they were, what they wanted to do, and what their music sounded like. And we were able to just make something that fit for everybody and was able to showcase the best out of everyone while also being able to keep the creativity and the fun in it.
Mhm.
That's kind of the process we did.
You guys made it.
We made sure that they were swavy as possible, just like, you know, fitting our type of vibe, our type of mood.
Slow.
We also wanted to switch it up. We also wanted to just switch it up, you know, because like some people would think like they would do something like what we do. We hop on new jazz, we hop on rage. We was like, you know what, let's switch it up on them and let them hop on this hop shit, you know, it. It fit everything, and you know they all came in together and just slid. You know, drip talk. You know, they came in with that sauciness. We fuck with it, bro. And I'm proud of all of them. I'm proud.
Champ has a question.
Go ahead.
You definitely used the word that probably like 5 people actually know about. Define swavy.
Define swavy. It's swag.
Because I know that went over heads.
Right.
I just know suave, guys. That's all I know.
It's swag. It's swag and waviness mixed in together.
Shout out
Wait,
See,
Issacrit.
some people might have thought it was
the one that
sauce and
started
waviness, and that's
Shout out
incorrect.
Issacrit. Shout out Issacrit because they made that shit up.
Shout out Issacrit.
Yeah. That's solid. That's solid.
All right.
That's solid.
So, Drip Talk, definitely a killer song, but we got 5 very talented people here, and we got to narrow it down to 2. Who wants to kick us off?
Yeah.
Everybody's
gonna
gonna
kick us
share.
off,
Everyone's
and
gonna
I'm
share
gonna
their two
say.
picks.
So is that how we're doing it? We're giving like 2 favorites from the track.
Yeah, and then whoever has the most
Okay,
votes
cool.
are moving.
Okay.
Cool. So I'm gonna kick it off.
That's right.
Y'all did fantastic. Huge props to y'all teams. Y'all actually cooked up a genuine banger. It is often that you will find really great songs, tracks, pieces of art in this show, but genuinely a instantly replayable banger. That's genuinely an accolade. So huge props to y'all for that. I'm gonna give someone a quick developmental tip. Carefree, you were cooking kind of crazy, but I'm gonna give you this one. When you hit that penultimate or final scheme and flow, it was just a hair's breadth. The last like syllable was always running into the start of the next line. And I know that that's usually like a punch-in metric, but with how crazy the scheme and flow was and how impactful what you actually saying were, you want to shave that syllable to make sure every hit, every line gets that hit. You don't gotta add a breath, but you want to take a syllable away somewhere so that you yourself can punch in all that without the waveforms overlapping, so I don't lose you at any moment where you're supposed to be hitting that concussive combo that knocks me out right into the final verse. Because you were actually in a crazy pocket. And then I heard that and I was like, clean that up, and that's a... On that note, I'm going to say my 2 picks are going to be Jax and the international homie that was flying with the Portugueses. Because what? What?
That's one on Jax and one on Swift.
There we go, Swift. My apologies. I'll remember your name for next time.
Who wants to take us?
I'll go.
right.
Yeah, my two people are Jax and the guy after Jax. I think it was before Swift.
P-Easy.
P-Easy. That was solid. That was solid. You guys,
Mr. Off-White, Mr. Montclair.
Yeah, Mr. 2,
1,
2,
2.
or 1, 2. That's my guy. Yeah, well done. Yeah, both of you guys, Jax and P-Easy.
Oh shit.
Shadra, Mark.
I forgot about the 1, 2.
I think it's all kind of already blowing away in my brain right now, so I don't have a lot of like specific points to make. But I think I'm kind of in the same camp as DeHusta on Jax and P-Easy at this point. I don't know if that's just because they were the first ones that smacked into my brain right at the beginning, and then the rest kind of trailed or whatever. Like I don't know how much of it is like genuinely me like considering each individual performance, or if it's just kind of like these are the ones that hit me right in the beginning and the rest is kind of a bit late. But
right,
that's what I'm going with at this point. Yeah.
I guess to kind of hunker down on my points is why I chose them was both of those stood out as soon as they did their thing. Like as soon as Jax was done, P-Easy started. It was like I was scrunching my nose. Like that was good. And then Swift came in. That was awesome too. But for some reason, yeah, those two really stuck out to me. One, the chorus, like the melody, that was solid. Jax, I don't know if you came up with that or who did, but that was super good. I consider that the chorus because that was repeated a couple times. But yeah, that was super good.
Mark.
Yeah.
This one's kind of tough for me, and the reason why it is because, like I said, it's definitely like a swag kind of track. So when you look at those and when you heard everybody on that list before, you're just kind of looking for some differences that can make things stand out. And first it would be Jax for one, because he brought the whole thing together with the hook in general. I'm pretty sure everybody agreed with that when it comes to that. But everybody else brought something to the table that I genuinely enjoyed. You know what I mean? P-Easy is going to go on there and he's going to drip out. That's just what it's going to be. Same thing with Swift. But my pick, believe it or not, would be Carefree. And here's the reason why. And I agree with Kuro 100%. There are situations where it is about the way you say things, it works out. But he had I want people to understand the middle of the track is the hardest portion of any song.
Facts.
Because
Facts.
you have to bring the energy back after a fire hook and then having two artists going super fire, and then you have to make that breakdown to be able to bring it to the end. You have to be the
On
anchor
the
to bring it to the final.
construction part too.
Exactly.
Give them more flowers on that. Give them more flowers.
Exactly, because of the beat altogether, you have to think about that too. So my choices, believe it or not, I don't think Carefree has a vote or anything yet with everybody else, but I do want to say that will be my pick. My pick will be Jackson Carefree on this one. Swift was awesome, and P-Eazy, everybody was great. It was just I know what they can do, and I just kind of wanted to see if there was anything more they could have added. Is all.
All right, wrapping it up are the leaders themselves.
Oh shit.
You
know, Blix, I wanna say you go first, and like you pick one, and I'll pick one, and we can probably agree.
Pick one to keep. Okay, bet we can do that. My
Okay.
first pick to keep would be Jax.
And that gives Jax
On-
5 votes
And-
from each judge.
Yeah, that's the edge for him. Mhm.
This is gonna be a really hard pick because I really love everyone
I
who
love
like
you
stood
guys.
up.
I'm sorry.
I love them so much. I love them. But the one that really like stood out to me, like verse wise, was P-Eazy, because P-Eazy just came in with that swag, came in with like the way that he was talking. I really loved it. Swift was gonna be my other pick, but Swift, you know, he was swavy with it too as well. Like I really fucked with like switching the languages and like going back to English and Romanian. Like yo, it was crazy. But what I really like the most is P-Eazy. So P-Eazy's my pick.
All
Also,
right.
I want to apologize for saying Portuguese. It was Romanian. I have to own that. My bad, Swift. But at the end of the
somebody
day,
call you out
does
on
it
that?
fucking matter what language I say? Motherfucker, you were spitting and I'm giving you flowers. I just wanted to own up to that little
All
folly.
Hilarious.
So Jax just hits a home run with this one. 5 votes from each
Yeah, hey.
judge. With P-Eazy with 3, Swift with 1, Carefree with 1, and 0 for Trey Dog. So that puts Jacksville and P-Eazy into the next round.
Congratulations.
All right.
Love you guys. Love you guys.
All right.
I feel so bad.
Yeah.
Man, it was so fun to work with
Spin
them.
this
I can't
wheel.
wait to work with them again.
We will.
Spin that wheel.
Oh my God, no.
Hey!
Jack,
Wait, never mind.
Wow, you got played so
I
hard.
did. Ouch. Ow. Okay.
this
Chad,
song-
roll.
This song, bro.
Yeah.
All right. We're all in and ready?
Yeah.
Do it.
Here we go.
I'm excited.
Beat is fire, Chad, bro. Just want to let you know that.
Thanks.
Yeah, no, it's an interesting one.
Grass is always greener on whatever side I'm stepping on. Never wanna stay grounded. They less solid than the Tojo Falls, and even in the same region. I watch them dance and change seasons, but I can make it rain at any time. The hands retrieval, I be cream reaching, been rooted in struggle. Now I'm ingrained in my blessing, sapping my strength every tussle, cause they love seeing me stressing. Egos fueling what's out of reach for them. They don't learn their lessons, send them crashing down. Now you're grounded, sent to send to heaven. They're so washed up. All it does is help the seeds that I planted, and when they blossom, they'll believe in tons of roses on your headstone. They try and swing, but I'm sit back, and the damage magnitude of what I'm landing can't be measured. He gon' be just bone. Trying to steal what I'm reaping, my ancestors call that a cotton guard. But y'all won't slow me down with them needle arms, you ain't getting far. I'm who you sleeping on, you lost that powder, and the dose is strong. They swear they smoking grass till we rock they ass master ogre pond.
Can't drag me down already, miles above the sun. When you're this high, there's no such thing as stars. Going down in history, be the legend that they always want to be. Staying steps ahead since I first began. Now catch up if you can.
Thank you for the scratches, bro. Thank you.
What is this?
Wait, Shasta, this is you on the beat?
Astronomical, gon' leave you catatonical. Faces me on the ground, will leave you see through like a monocle. I don't understand. You thought thought this would go down evenly. God jump, you in the ground and you just have to beast as me. Gas it for the green, that boy been ripping off a bong. You think you in my hemisphere, your body flying, now you gone. I love my digits and your croak, feeling froggy pussy jump. You got your roots in mediocrity, this shark gon' leave you stoned. Too fat, can't match this, you about as hot as a lapis. Just in your back, your body get washed up, cause you thought you was that bitch. Showing this goofy nigga what he not, feel like exposing a catfish. You can't even hold a candle to man, your ass got a strength of a matchstick. How could the altitude that you can comprehend you just a common head up in the dragon's den? Of course I'm condescending when this kind of setting up these kind of simple clues with don't got common sense. Kind of critical, you got crystals, but laying in the ground crying pitiful. Maximize how your line is minimal. Period, we live in cyclical.
Keep going higher and keep it ignited. No time to get tired. We'll carry the flame. Oh yeah, it's a far journey from the top. Ain't no way I'll never get up. Not again. If we were rivals or just friends, can't jump if you can.
You can't tell me that's not the A games. What the heck?
Hey,
Yes, sir. We all making offer that you can't refuse. Send your team to God. Tell the Father to be making room. Searching wide and far, but don't bother. You won't make it through. Cause just like the law, I got this bad so I can break the rules. Willing to take it to new heights. In theory, I might just use my fairy to spite about these inferior types full of exterior bites. Willing to pass them all the win. Boy, it seems that this rocket team is blasting off again. Let's go.
What the freak? That was crazy. What is that ending?
Holy
well done.
shit.
That was great.
Jeez, man.
That was
Good
fucking
work, Shadro.
impressive.
Good work, Shadro.
Wow.
Thank you.
So Shadro,
Phew.
what was it like making
Well
Catch Up
done.
If You Can?
So I scrambled to make the produced instrumental in the first couple of days because I wanted to try and make sure we had some track to work with, period. And then we took a little bit to actually figure out the subject that we wanted it to be about. I know the initial vote was JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and one team member vetoed that super hard, so we decided not to. And then we settled on Pokemon because that one seemed like a pretty generally understandable subject, and tried to go with the theme of not quite a rap battle, but like one character is singing about how tough and awesome they are, and then the next character rebuttals that character, and it kind of continues on through there. And the further thematic through point being like escalating heights. So it's like a ground type trainer first, then flying, and then Team Rocket up in space. And I mostly left it to each individual team member to write their own parts, because I wanted that to be their opportunity to express themselves creatively on it, rather than it just being seeing what I've written. And yeah, ironically, I don't know if it's ironically, but the 3 rap verses ended up being written in reverse order, just coincidentally. So the Team Rocket ended up being the first part to be written out of all of them, and so there wasn't really like we didn't have, say, the first part that the second part could then actually bounce off of to like, oh, they said this thing, so I'll say this thing in response to it, or whatever.
Yeah,
So
that
it
was smart.
yeah, it was in reverse.
That
instead, so
was
they all
smart,
working
yeah.
on their own. So I really liked what everyone did in the end. It was a lot of fun to, I don't know, see what everyone came up with within this particular field and just have fun with it. Yeah.
Wow,
Well
this
done.
song is nuts.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's very dope.
I like the
Honestly,
beat. The beat
I
was
think my
tough.
favorite verse was Shadrow's verse in the track when he just started going crazy on the disc scratches.
That rap,
cook.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the best part was the you know.
Who wants to kick us off?
Alrighty,
I'm
so
doing it. I'm
here
doing
is.
it.
I was waiting for Garo to say something.
Is that I literally hit the 3, 2, 1 on them because I knew. I will say this. Yuki Domari, you were absolutely cooking, like elbow deep in the grease. Give me more of that full projected voice though. Like I know you do a good amount of like the characterization and the character voice, and I'm not saying that you are a character. I'm saying that you put character on your voice. In case anyone thinks that's what I'm saying. Um, but you have this incredible timbre, and you genuinely know how to vocal fray well. It does not sound like you're hurting yourself. Like it sounds like you know technique. So just lean into giving me that full power, that full projection, as well as the vocal fray. I'm separating those because I'm talking about two different vocal affects. Because you got sauce in your voice when you go all out, and I want to hear that a bit more from you than some of the more controlled, reined in things, especially when you have such a finite space to showcase your talent. You never want to throw a feint. You kind of want to just haymaker all the way or hit me with a combo that'll knock me the fuck out. But you did great, and I wanted to point that out. That's why I'm giving you a grow point. But my 2 votes are going to be Next Level because that Cotton Guard bar. Thank you. I don't
It's
need
so
to say
good.
shit else after that. And Toasty. Because my only note for your verse, and I mean this as a compliment, I'm not trying to equate or compare you, I'm saying this as a quality to the song. You brought Chi-Chi level vibes. You brought very powerful vocals. You brought really good melody. You had really good layering. You were hitting some crazy high pitches in my right ear. So those are my 2 votes. Genuinely great job to everyone on the team. Y'all all slid, but those are the 2 that I pick and the one that I decided to give a growing point to.
This song is crazy. Very well put together. All right. Who's going next? Should we do like popcorn
throw it
reading?
out
Like Kuro
there.
picks who's going
I
to
went next last time. I mean, we'll do the same order, I
We're
guess.
just gonna do. All
My
right,
turn.
All right,
I'm
go.
going. So I'm still struggling because I loved Next Level. I love Toasties. I liked Yuki Tamari's, and I loved Pure Chaos. That was all crazy. It was wild. But I think my vote will go to Toasty and Pure Chaos because I mean I was genuinely not just because instrumental, but like just the flow and the fastness and the quickness of it. You still kept the consonants, Pure Chaos at the end. You kept the rhythm going with your stuff. It wasn't slurred. I was very impressed by that. That was super good writing. And Toasty, with your part, I was surprised. My face was more in shock because we initially heard you in this very soft tone, from what I remember, and then you go into this like powered singing, and that was cool. That was very cool.
Mark.
So Toasty and Pure Chaos are my voice.
Well, I'll go next. I think I'm next anyway, right?
Yeah.
Well, to be genuinely honest with you, I agree with D Houston for sure. My picks were definitely Toasty and Pure Chaos, and the reason why I would say that, I'm not saying Pure Chaos because that was somebody that was on my team for the final round for that. Because obviously I wouldn't just randomly say I'll just make competition for myself because that's just what it is. But no, but the reality of it is that double time and delivery and aggression and being able to adapt on there's many different obstacles in that, because a lot of them had a lot more melodics to follow. So there's a way that you could be able to have a certain tone with it, like how with Toasty would have her parts. And like, I really, just to let you know, like Chadra, I really like the melodicness you put through the entire track in general, because it not only allowed things to be smooth, but it also gave certain artists a challenge. So, it's about fitting the assignment as well. And two, what I think about also is that when you hear those 2 different kinds of contrast, as in vocals, as in ability, as in technique, as in anything, I'm very curious to see what that would be like for the next round. And that's what I'm also thinking about as well, because they do have to make a song next. So I'd be very curious about them being able to go outside of their comfort zone to really make a great record. And I know Next Level and everybody else can as well, and everybody was phenomenally great. But the thing is, I'm just looking for just a little bit more from them just because of the fact that I know what they can do. And if they get into a certain spot or a sweet spot or a zone or something, I know sometimes they'll adapt to that, just playing it safe. Sometimes it's good to be able to just go maybe a little bit past the envelope to be able to be like, oh, wow, I wasn't expecting you to do this. It was like, I expect you to do dope work, but I would love to see if you can do something a little bit up the ante to make me think of something else.
Honestly agree with the Houston Mark. I really gotta go with Pure Chaos and Toasty. One thing I really want to make note of is like Toasty blew me the fuck away. Those vocals were immaculate. I'm just gonna say that right now. That absolutely blew me away. I was shocked. I
Yeah, those
love
were
what
some
you're
really,
doing there.
those were
And
some
I
really good.
feel and I feel that combining that with what Chaos was doing and that very, ethereal sound and that very, almost alienated, very spatial, s going on in there. I feel that these two artists combined will definitely make for some insane records.
I fucking agree. I agree with that. Heavy agree.
So those two votes
Um,
were
wait,
the votes.
do I get to pick, or does just like Blix just count as both of us
I
basically?
guess it
You
counts
guys
as
are a
both of you
unit.
guys.
Ah,
Yeah.
shit.
That's it.
I mean, shit. My vote was gonna be Toasty and Jethro. Like, I really like what Jethro did,
I was gonna say
But
Jethro was solid. I forgot to
yeah,
mention you as
Jethro
well,
did
Jethro. That
crazy.
was really
Fucking
good.
Blix,
All
Blix,
you
could
guys.
I
you,
will give props to Jethro too.
Could you
Yes.
repeat the two picks one more time? Sorry, I got Toasty and for
Jethro.
You got
He
your
said.
other pick was Jethro. All right.
Wait. But I thought Blix, you
Wait,
picked
my pick? You were asking
he
mine?
Yeah, you Blix.
they picked Toasty. They picked
Oh,
Toasty. And
Toasty and Chaos.
Chaos.
yeah.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah.
All right. Shadro, take it away.
So the whole lead up to this, I was having the hardest time trying to pick which two because they are all nuts. Hearing everyone else's opinions has helped make things a little bit easier because I was also leaning towards the direction of Toasty and Pure Chaos. The main specific reason that I was leaning more towards Toasty was because one contextual piece of information you guys didn't have is that what she provided and sang in this was her reference vocals. They weren't actually meant to be her final takes because she got sick afterwards and didn't have the time to actually perform what she wanted to do. And it's kind of a mixture of like, I want to see how a proper take in the next song will sound if this is like her sort of it could maybe sound like this, I don't know, like that. Everyone's been blown away by takes that were kind of meant to be like demo takes that weren't meant to be heard in the end, and I'm like, okay, if that's how good she is in the demo, I want to hear like the final version in a later one. So that helped make picking Toasty a little easier, along with everyone else agreeing that Toasty is nuts. And then Pure Chaos, it was mostly a toss-up between Pure Chaos and Next Level for me because of a lot of the lyrical choices. Like there are some choice lines in some of their lyrics. But Pure Chaos, I think, ultimately peaked a little bit further beyond for me because of like the character tonality to it. There was a more unique like grit to it that I want to hear more of that. I think that's a very interesting and like what Mark said about how it'll be, at least I think it was Mark, one of you said it would be very interesting to hear those two specific people on a duo track in the future. Yeah. I'm very curious to see what that kind of specific pairing would be like in the next round.
Because they can't do the same thing twice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that wraps up. Just like Jacksville, Toasty hits a home run with 5 votes, with Chaos right behind with 4, and Next Level with 1.
Well
Good
done.
job,
Well
Toasty
done.
and
That's
Chaos.
how everyone who comes to
I'm also glad we didn't know that Toasty verse was like demo vocals, because when we heard the song in my head, I'm like, interesting quality of the vocal, but this is still cool. Like I could hear that in like the audio file, like just the engineer in my brain was like,
Yeah, yeah.
but that's good to hear after the fact because I got to enjoy the verse and then my preceptive hockey was able to be confirmed. And now I look forward to the next time when we get together again and see what the final form looks like.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Kuro.
Hey.
Oh, the champ is
The
here.
funny thing is, it lagged on my side, so I thought it was D. Houston again.
I would have raised my hands this time. I would have.
That's fair. That's fair. Full context, I have no fucking idea what my team submitted in order to explain how we even got here. Which means I'm going to hear this properly as a judge with the rest of y'all. So,
You know what, Kiro? Kiro, you never let me down. You never. Like, you never let me down. He's gonna tell you exactly what that is.
This is a Reliant mix song. Reliant mixed this one. He's a member of the
Oh.
So
Nice.
All right.
let's get it.
I'm already a fan of what they picked.
I slow dance in the sunlight. Breathe, breathe. When it's tough, fight through. I can never bow my head to my enemy. Hand of your treachery. Strokes and shades of blue. Smoking lights and flame darkness. Got me carnival of ocean. Family tradition carried through my veins. Oh, got my way.
We lost this flavor the moment I started biting back. Dreams tarnished, mind haunted from that bloody past. Lost so many brothers, it's crazy how much you stomach that. Mother had the love with us brothers, never been attached. Mine is steady waning, but the soul was written on my back. I carry heavy metal, but I'm never straining from my path. Heart of a devil, but the blood is steady fighting back. Skin is made of stone, but you can never really rock with that. Hey, I hope you got your practice up, I'm past the ones. Spent time on my shell, now set the shell straight from this double pump. Will surely put a hole in one. Nietzsche ring, click, clack, boom, then it's over, son. Not many demons left to go and see the sun. Lord, forgive me, for I have sinned as a holy man. Put 3 rounds off in his chest, that's a holy man. Devil in the arts of the devil, can you save the damned? I wonder when I'm said and done, will you still see me as I am?
I let the nature in
This nigga, yo.
the guy. The corner speak to me when I flip it, whichever way you pissed it fall from the sky. Can't be in with no mud and ground. Came from chrysalis bugging, I turn that shit to a butterfly. Open doors every day, a constant vertical, no decline. You tryna find a purpose and start searching with open eyes. The odds stacked against, but I ain't worried. I roll the dice. They scurry when they in my sights, but everything's slow tonight. I'm seeing vermilion, ho. Niggas think they eat it, but these demons is really gon' choke. What the fuck your people, bitch? I know you can't live on your own. Interwoven P&E's gon' drop your team to the flow until they ain't breathing no more. They promise the seed couldn't grow. It's blossoming into a future Oshawa. Blooming right on time, we should've caught 'em up. Pressing on with elevated vision like a monster truck. Steady on a mission, ain't no shot I could respond.
Slow dance in the sunlight. Breathe, breathe. When it's tough, fight through. I can never bow my head to my enemy. Hand of your treachery. Strokes and shades of blue. Smoking lights and flame darkness. Got me carnival of ocean. Family tradition carried through my veins. Oh, got my way.
Wait, here we go. Here we go. Oh, wait. What?
It's only 4 because Oh, the beat changed.
Oh.
You see the guys that I'm giving a guilt. Skin of futures, killer be killed. Anxiety focused the way that I'm built. Wasn't dealt, I got hand where I sold and I killed. First me and we both bitchin'. Green what got me, got a dope vision. Sleeping on me, I'll match the energy. You don't wanna see me code switching. Pro listen, won't miss it. Way I bliss, think my soul missing. Focus your rank, I aim for the moon. The waves you make it sound no different. Thought I won't make it, but I find a reason to carry on. Carry steel, need shooting heavy arms in the nerves. And he gets scary, calm and be alarming. Locked in, I get sick with it. We'll go to hell if it's how low you stoop. Heads floors, yeah, I'm quick with it. Moving cast, I put it on a loop. Mic moving, yeah, I'm quick with it. Holla at me if you wanna hoop. The kitty, yeah, go kitty. If you shoot late, waste it, true. Son of a sworn, son of a woman who was summoned in the morning.
evidence poor. Shed blood, put you right in the morgue. Jagged edge, bad and habit with swords. The wretched, get implored. Spin it backwards, grab the hatchet, get back to the floor. The static stabbing, thunder flashing with yellow jackets. Let me see you ain't weather the storm. I got a million raps solo cause I'm giving a threat. Breaking my limits whenever they think I'm a finish. I get them equivalent like death. Critically claim I'm the best. Bearing witness every time I get put to the test. Shorty with red eyes, red dot to a symbol. She give him vermilion tech. Stack on the tag that you common endeavors. Remember, I got the imbalance from savage. Ancient angles with impossible tempers. I take a gamble, I'm the better and better. Don't wanna hurt them, they tryna come settle the mantra. Wake, I wait and flex on the clever. No epidermal, beat you black and purple. Put that X on your chest, it's what kind of fit alpha. Umbilical, sleeping, drinking, playing no games, we get physical. Leave leaking, sickle, the symptoms just keep bringing. Hurt you brought to a literal beast breathing. Hypocritical, 5 senses, superstitious. Cause nobody seems to be feeling what I've been feeling. Been banished, your roots like a dog.
Yo.
Oh shit.
Frick, man. Whoa. Whoa. That was crazy.
She was sweating. She was hard.
Let me just say, Kuro, before you get started, that Ayo, that's Mari, the one that was wrapping his ass off at the end. He called you an absent father in chat. What do you have to say to that?
Oh
Damn
shit.
fucking switch
You went to grab the milk.
Let me kick my fucking act like I give a damn. I made y'all make that song by being absent. Y'all don't
You
get that
went
track
to
if
grab
I'm
the
there.
milk, Kuro. You went to grab the milk.
And a pack.
But I don't
And a
see
pack.
no milk. You're back, but you just upped and
And a
left
pack.
without any milk.
I went to get milk and a pack. Let me talk. Let me cook up though. Genuinely, when I came back as the reigning, defending champion of the
Okay.
voice, I wanted to do something different this season. I wanted to let my team actually show me who they are. I didn't give them a beat. I didn't give them a subject. I didn't give them a single. I did not speak in chat. I drafted the team and I walked out. And my 2 lieutenants, Blackout and Vor Lion, stepped up to the plate, big props, and they said, yo, what we doing? The only thing I said was, y'all can do a beat switch, but everything must be on one file. That's the only thing I said. As a responsible father, I made sure that what they submitted was acceptable. All right, that's what a good dad does. Real. Call me Jing. All right, y'all want to be gone? Call me Jing. But the reason I did that is because 1, I wouldn't have found this beat. I don't believe the end product we see is the same and is as freely created if my hand's in the pot. What I did do was actually sit down and have one-on-one meetings with everyone on my team to actually give them personal and professional development outside of the context of this, because I knew they weren't going to let me down. And my God, let me tell you, they did not let me down. I am happy. I am impressed. I am pleasantly surprised. Genuinely, y'all put together a banger. I'm happy. I'll give my thoughts on who stays and everything after that, but I want to give the coaches context before I let the other coaches speak and I close out on my team.
All right. So, Kuro, we'll save you for last. So let's go to Houston.
Ah, yes! Immediate. Ayo, that's Mari. And first guy, sarcasm. Master sarcasm. Guys, those are freaking solid. Like, everybody on the track was awesome. But you guys both, like, really, really stood out to me. I think, Ayo, that's Mari, you gave me something I different than the rest of the rappers on the track. The lyrical flow was just, and it was really, like, refreshing to hear. And maybe that's why it stood out so much. And then you went back to kind of, it just flowed so well. So well done. And then the lyrical flow and the melody, it's sarcasm as well. Like, that was solid. All
right, that would take us to Shedro.
So, Ayo, that's Mari is also one of mine, just because it was so on point, just like locked in, super good. Have no problems with that part whatsoever. I'm kind of torn between sarcasm and blackout. They were both so good. I might go with blackout just to move away from doubling down.
You want to
on same
spice it
person
up.
twice.
You want to spice it up.
a
Okay.
little bit.
FNAFers like the
Pepper
drama.
on there. That's true.
Mark.
Um, this one was kind of tough, and I could definitely ask Kuro this question though. How do you feel about now? I understand about beat switches and everything, right? We see it all the time. It's just something that kind of brings a new excitement, new feel, new everything, right? The thing is with the two on, like with Mari and Volt, is that I've seen them rap over trap beats before, but then at the same time, I've also seen Mimi and Blackout do boom bap soul type of records too. You know what I mean? And it's hard to contrast the two, so I have to go from one side to another. And that's probably the only way we could do that, because then it's about whether if the vibe of the theatrics of the beat sold the verse, or is it what was the content was said, or what was the smoothness of it. It's kind of hard, you know what I mean? I see people correcting me for saying your name wrong. My bad. I didn't know.
I'm
it was
sorry.
that
I'm
huge
sorry.
of
I'm
a
sorry.
deal.
I'm sorry. No, OG. Pause. Am I not right here with the ears hearing my man's? If I ain't correcting them, y'all can't have. Shh.
Yeah,
Grown folk
my
talking right
bad.
now.
I'll start saying Kuro. I'll say Kuro.
I'm never correcting you. You've been
I'll just-
saying my name like that since we met, and I love you for it. Don't change. It's not a problem. That's how you say my name. You know what I'm saying? It's like a personal connection. I know it's you because I hear you say it the way it should be said by you. You feel me, dog? Love you. Don't even worry
Feel
about
it.
it.
All right, cool. I'm just letting it be what it is. But if I had to pick from both sides here. It's probably going to be it's going to have to be Blackout and Mari for me. Just because of it's the conviction in the verses. Like certain songs that have like a really smooth record, it's very easy to be chill and nonchalant with it. But I want to feel these particular, bars and vocals when you're on tracks like that. You know what I mean? Master of Sarcasm set the mood 100%. Classy, wine in the glass, perfect. But there could have been just a little bit of different things that they could have added in, maybe with layer vocals, like when he would have a run and then would go into a high pitch towards the end of his bars and things like that. It would be great to have some kind of ad libs to tuck that a little bit, make it a little bit more ambient, a little more potent for me personally. But it sounded great. Mimi was great. Well, everybody was dope. It was just I was looking for a little bit more conviction and credibility in the punch of when they were delivering their vocals and in the hook and everything. So it's going to be Mari and Blackout for me.
Blue, Blix, you guys want to pick one each, or Blix getting all of them? Blue getting all of them?
I'm gonna say Blackout, because I didn't expect that, because when we first saw the nigga on stream last time, nigga gave me some like swavy ass vocals, some shit that we would put him on, but this bitch ass nigga Curl took him and disappeared. Now that I heard him that he took him like and disappeared, like come on, bro. So like,
Full smoke
but
pellet.
but I was impressed though, because even though I didn't hear any autotune on Blackout or did like some amazing vocals, I was actually fucking with the verse and the way that he was sliding on this shit. This was tough. I fuck with that.
Yes, smooth, man.
Yeah. So Blackout is my pick right there.
Blix.
Go Blix.
I gotta go with Ayo. That's Mari. I would love to personally see Blackout and Ayo. That's Mari on a song together. I feel like them two would go. Whether even if Blackout did the rapping or the auto tune shit, whatever it may be, I want to see that happen. These two sound insane, and the way they like their cadence, their lyricism. Oh, everything is just so lovely. I want to see them work together in the future.
Yeah, because they're gonna bring it, especially for the next round.
For sure. For sure.
That's what I'm saying. Like they just tough like that. I fuck with them heavy. Mari, stop losing to people in fucking fighting games, please. Anyway.
Woo!
Where are you
Mari
guys
challenged
seeing
me in a
this
Mortal
spat?
Kombat
What the
match like
freak?
a year ago and never happened. I'm still waiting, bro. All right. Sorry, just got personal for a second. Kuro, it's on to you.
Oh, we already went through all the judges?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, that's all you.
can-
That's
you can
all
throw
you.
your
Oh, cool,
opinions
my
out,
bad, my
but
bad.
Blackout and Mari got it no matter what.
No problem. I wanted to say one, honestly, to everyone on my team, genuinely, great job. Master Sarcasm, Blackout, Mimi Lock, Vorlion, Ayo, that's Mari. Genuinely, all of y'all stepped up to the plate, hit black flashes. Couldn't have asked for anything more or better from all of y'all. In a developmental note, what Mark Cooper said is exactly why for competitions like this, I am actually completely against beat switches. I didn't say that when y'all asked because that is how y'all wanted to present yourselves. And I want you to have this moment for this lesson. In a song situation, yeah, beat switches, crazy cool. Ciphers, I fuck with them. When you're trying to do this comparison thing, the more controls you have, the easier it is for us to compare. Because then it becomes who got a better buff from the field card activation that matched their typing. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But that is just, that's light. Like that didn't hurt any one of y'all. You already know the deal of what the rest of the season gonna look like for all of y'all, no matter what happens tonight. I already talked to each and every one of you about what's gonna happen and how that's all gonna shake down. If I were to been able to give my voted to go through, y'all ain't gonna hear it. Stupid. Y'all really thought I was gonna tell you? No. I just want to say love to all of y'all. Y'all did great. I'm proud of y'all.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all already picked my team for me. I got free opinions? Not on this channel.
All right. Let's spin the wheel, spin the wheel.
So wait, who's on my team? It was Blackout and Mari? Is that what
Yeah, Blackout and Mari. This guy. This guy. Like,
Oh
I'll
my
let you pick my
gosh.
team for me anyway. Who's on my team?
Guys, I don't know if you want to be on his team anymore. Yeah.
I'm about to go get milk again, all right? My lieutenant's still here. I'm good. I still got my engineer in the back.
Oh my gosh.
Oh shit!
Oh my God, I'm not laughing.
Mark.
Let's go. Nah, hold on. Can we talk about the ultimate bridesmaid in D Houston tonight? Yeah, tragic.
It's every time. It's like almost
every time. It's like, no.
Yeah.
And every time you celebrate, bro. Every time you get excited.
I know. I almost did. I got close to putting my hands up.
You know what it is? When you finally get it, the pop from the crowd, it's going to be deafening.
Oh, it's going to be wild. It's going to be wild.
Can we get a round of applause for breaking the curse of Mark being last every time we do anything?
Mark! Well done. That's awesome.
All right. This is Team Mark.
Okay.
Don't touch the throne, you wasn't made for it. You was riding by my side, and I was tired what you hate for it. Look into my eyes, you wanna make war. I'm crazy, man, this ego got a name for it. Picasso, what is Sarah? I struggle just to think of one day better. You ain't grateful for this game, you ain't never. We should put you in the game for the better. What you calling me? I want your soul to see. This ain't good, this is real. I want loyalty. For my teachers and my features, they like bros to me. Yeah. I'm behind the man, I'm that visionary man. Yeah. I can see bro on the fur, I can watch you win. Competition in my brain. Couple demons in it, let's see what else I win.
With some hot shots, DraftKings, top notch, spin the block like gotcha. At the front door, knock knock, cold blue, mask on, bring the blicks like socks off. Run the fade, take a top off, light up, that's a mantra. We bring the heat to the stop drop, we roll on that Rolodex, we cold, putting the racket in Rico. Hearing that click clack and reload, in that white flag, we know. We putting our foot down, it's on go. No, we ain't doing things that we told. No, we ain't some sheep, we some goats. You get a snapshot here the weekend, when it's after hours, you'll know. I'm going mental, got to be breathing. You looking like Jake Paul on them roads. Gold teeth cook, that's my feet. School since that's when semi flow. We a betting spaz, y'all can't beat them. Me's got that cheat code. Let 'em know.
Right after the gig comes, we got all wrapped up. Broke for some lethal league blaze, and it's on axle. Been in the stone for a minute. Return when I'm striking my flame. Under 1K, get on my rep up. Hit on a can, let's send me go spray. Not cheating my growth, I'm taking control. First in the game I can play. Don't make it fun, trying to rock me into the E-tank. Playing for a block, can't stay locked in the man. They don't understand, I'm counting the bins of the ram. They popping up double, don't jamming out lazy. Did the first play, now wait for the beam. Hopping the mop, I no more racing. Now I'm showing the speed. I got the old fees, but they ain't see it though. On social media, looking like video. Pokemon League on me indigo. Passing my clips, they all here for the lies of my videos. Jesse and B in the rhyme slide, son, sugar with a side swag. Start seeking suicide sites, and I rolled out of my prime type. Check my code, the Elko time. The 2 ride, but watch your cop. The ring on my flame go sky with the X blast guns. Don't kill my vibe, bro. Psych, can't go psycho. Got my flame drawn, looking tired, yo. On a beat track, I can fly, so sing the time next day. Don't crack, don't buckle up. Wrist flex, right straps, I'm son of a gun. I'm worried, sum it up, roll the coat, binary, I burn run. Roll with those, and I carry my team. Stole the show when I marry my bees. Close the clothes, be prepare my lead. Put your feet, if you jump in me, put your mom and pop, said that I clean the tree. I'll meet your jeans, 1v20, turn it 23 and me. The streets are cheap, my section 8, you need to speak with chest today. You mixing who? When I'm the phone, your vocal tone will rap your face. Intimate, cold shoulder, or frozen is temperament. No clothing, a further, the side is fake. Rock the boat, I'll throw you the river sticks, you can sink or swim. Trying to watch, turn the freaking pit to a flower pot. What's a bigger fish to an albatross? You insist to go find out what got every time you look at a bar. Getting trippy, you sell it, you out of stock. You be better the second you find a job. Let me get up my best of impressions. Ooh, that's your crowd response. This dog is so broke, dick, some stones go spit. My own home is bulletproof glass. I'm just a stone's throw. I say I'm locked in, too cold, who the blitz. The chop scene, you shooting bricks, just rim shots. Joke's not an option, no section. Matching a couple, oh, like I cropped it. Like I could just Professor Corolla beating your top 10. You know the best of next, I grew some guts, put out a gruesome pin. I'm colorblind, forget the green or gold. I know the Houston win, KO, raining on my foes. All you chatter road, I stand for MCs, the scheme shows. You cannot judge the goal, you're not judge the post. Okay, I'm sick of all you other suckers. I got motivation, y'all inform another this extermination. If you undercover, all you fake rapping, fake tatted, fake plastic, backed up, you not my brother. I'm the main act, you stage back and brain blasting. You trying, I can like you know what time it is. Yeah, okay. Avatar, my avatar, popping out, but I had on, I talk smack, and I echo, I wrestle with all the master bars. Scores I lift, I take all competition, get loaded, exploded, a bomb, I bend it in the pinnacle. I'm top of this, and I'm the pinnacle. Pins up and a pop in this, see the fat signal in a robbing this. I go stupid, yeah.
Jeez, dude. Holy crap.
I made the beat and mixed it. My bad.
Hey, well done.
No, that beat was Schmangaladangan.
I fuck with that. Yeah.
I'm sorry, did you not hear me? That beat was Schmangaladangan. I did not stutter.
No, I got you. Don't even worry, bro. All right. Mark.
Yes.
These are the people.
Mark, tell us the deets.
Well, everybody had the question. Normally Rain's like, so Mark, so everybody, how would you guys think about your team to do this? And then he's like, Mark. I'm like,
straight up.
How do you?
Why can't I get the question like everybody else, man?
I'm sorry, Mark. It's new to me. It's new to me when you're not going last.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
Explain the process of the song.
Well, to be honest, what I wanted to do with this particular record is I wanted to go a little bit more of a. So I made the beat, and I wanted it to be kind of more of a cinematic feel, because a lot of people just kind of like it's round two, and everybody's trying to test their limits and seeing what one person could do for another. And since I was a veteran for it, normally I like to make the beat and then mix in everything too, because then it's also a learning lesson for individuals that may be a lot of people are self-producing, self-recording themselves. So I wanted to make it something where the beat had different elements of it, where they would be able to actually see where they feel they would fit the best. A lot of them want like an aggressive style of a song, but not everybody raps aggressive. So I wanted to make sure it was an open playing field for everybody, so they could be able to show their best style in general. So even whether if they win or lose this competition, individuals can be able to hear what they can actually do and be able to, give future collabs and stuff. So it's really a learning experience from that. But I wanted it to have a certain tone. And the thing is, I've heard all these guys before also, because they also submit and everything. So I look for sweet spots. I look for keys I know that they can hit well. And then I wanted to see if they would take the bait of whether they would go to something they're really comfortable with, or they would go the other way or go against the grain to really show what they can do. A lot of people on this track had something to prove in whatever, regards that they had. And I was like, okay, fine. I'll give you this and let's see what you can do with it. Didn't do any timestamps, nothing like that. I let them organize it the best way they possibly could. And I just was as a coach, as in, you guys already know what to do. Just do what you do best. And that was the, the guidance I gave them for that.
Ooh, go Mark.
W father.
Oh yeah.
That's a father there, Kuro. Yeah.
Alright. Absent father champ. How are we feeling? Who's going through?
I can't lie. I'll never get tired of hearing it. You know, one more time.
Oh my
Absent
gosh.
father
No,
champ.
go! No.
There we go.
All right, dang it.
I can't lie. Team Mark, y'all cooked up. Mark, you already know. Hats off and shouts out to you. That beat was actually like, you know what I'm saying? It's one of those beats that got me activated. I was like, yo, is there like an extra 16 on that beat? Where that? But two people I want to give growth to. Is it Dr. Memologist, Mr. Memologist?
Yeah,
Samuel?
memologist. Yeah, memes. Yeah.
Just straight memologist. There's
Yeah.
no like Monsignor, Cardinal.
Mr. Memologist, but yeah.
He's a
Mr.
man of many
Okay.
names, I'll tell you that much.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta. They was coming at me from Romania, so I wanted to make sure I was PCQ'd up. But love the timbre. Liked what you were doing. You were doing real cool stuff. I don't know how else to explain this, but sometimes I can feel it and I can hear it when someone's doing something melodical. Actually, not even just melodical. When anyone's doing anything performative and you're not going all out. So I don't know how this is going to translate to you. Go all out. Like whatever it is, whatever timbre, whatever melody, whatever pitch, octave, note, hit it. Go. Because by the end of your verse, you start to actually go. And I was like, yes, that's the timbre I was looking for 15 seconds ago. So not a negative on your whole verse, but this is a great growing point for you to actually look into and realize. If y'all remember back in the day, for us that are like OGs on the Nerdcore Twitter space, Dizzy 8's favorite word to ever say, conviction. That's what we're talking about. So hit me with that all-outism. And then the other person I wanted to give a growth to was Batty Rika. You did a good bar with my name. But that's not the growth point. That's why you get talked about and mentioned, because, you know, I'm egotistical like that. So shout out for the good bar on my name. The actual growth is at the very end, right before your final two lines, you hit the like hypersonic super fast boom flow, which, cool. Clean it up a little bit. There was a few syllables where you stepped on your shoelaces. Now, you didn't trip and fall, but I could hear that you stepped on a shoelace. Don't step on a shoelace. Tie them up. Double knot, crisp, clean, clear. Because that's the last 2% of clarity that jumps you from a 4th place on your team to a 1st or 2nd place on your team. Not to say I put you in 4th, but to give you the example of how much that last 2% of clarity will genuinely move mountains in how people respond to the output of your artistry. My 2 votes, Elemental and Memologist, because genuinely my only note for Elemental is all caps, full italices with a dash of hood slang. Hold on!
That's awesome. Very well done.
A little note on Elemental. This is not remotely close to what we heard from him in the draft round. Like,
yeah,
right. He was singing his heart out.
I'm about to say Elemental was singing.
Okay.
Oh, I guess you figured it out, huh, Rain? Remember Yellow Blade did something similar to that? Well, Jingo.
Oh, you taking the singer. I see you, Mark.
Come on, Rain. Were you not reading the manga? I sent you the link for the chapter.
It's deeper than this.
It's deeper than real.
DeHusta.
Is this my turn? Okay.
Yeah.
So I am struggling because everybody did great. Like I was genuinely floored, and I hope your vocals are okay. Whoever was after Meme.
Elemental. Yeah.
Elemental.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was wild. But I am struggling between. Oh man, I can't remember. I had to text somebody really quick. But Kuro, did you point out Sammy's flow or no? You didn't, did you?
I did not talk about Sammy.
Sammy?
Though. You could talk about
You did.
Sammy.
Okay, cool. Well, I loved Sammy. I loved your part actually. I think similar to what Kuro was saying with like about 10 seconds in is when I started to really feel it. It's like, oh yeah, that was solid. And then, but I also loved Meme. I loved and then I loved who's the one before Batty and after Sammy?
Oh, Rap
Rap
Roasted.
Roasted.
Rap roasted.
Rap
Rap Roasted cooked.
Roasted. Yes, that was solid. Like I was genuinely impressed. So I think I'm gonna choose Rap Roasted and Sammy. I think Sammy, maybe there's a little more to like clean up there, but once you got into it, it was like boom, boom, boom. You were hitting the beats. It was flowing really well. So I wanna hear that more. So those are my 2 votes.
So ones all across the board.
Funny, by the way, D'Houston, I swear you're reading my notes because right next to Rap Roasted name is the word solid.
Yeah.
Straight up. Like, nothing
Boom.
else, just solid.
Yeah.
Shadra.
just
You reading my notes. You looking on my paper.
So I think I had like 3 in particular that were in my brain. I think Elemental is one of the ones that was a notable one for me. The energy and the grit really like sold me on it. So I'm gonna put one down for Elemental, and then I'm 50-50 between Rap Roasted and Batty Rika for similar reasons, like a lot of the energy and the tightness of it. I think Kuro's comment about Rika's like very, very minor shoelace untied slipping going on near the very end is a very fair point, though. So I might bounce off of that same critique and put my point towards Rap Roasted instead. Both very good, but that's like that one tiny, as you said, the 2% that just pushes Rap Roasted that little bit higher.
Blue and Blix.
Blix, you want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
Honestly, I want to lock in Meme right now, just for the sole purpose of the fact that even with the little like intro part that we got with him, I feel that there is so much potential at hand for him just because of the fact that he was still able to really bring that hook and that engagement into the track and really set you up for what was, about to come next.
Very cinematic.
So my props goes to me. Oh, 100%. 100%.
All right, I'm gonna go with Rap Roasted because I really like what they did with their verse. Like whatever whatever the cadence was, and most of the punchlines that they're throwing, like that shit was fucking crazy. The flow was also crazy too, and like that one part in the beat cut, I forgot what it was, but there was a beat cut, and I really liked it because it was like, it was so fucking tough. So I'm gonna give my point to Rap Roasted. Really fucking love that a lot.
All right. This is a very, very close round. Mark, do you want to know our tallies, or you want to just take it away?
Let me know the tally.
We have Rap Roasted with 3, Memologist with
Okay.
2, Elemental with 2, Sammy with 1, and Rika with 0 so far.
I mean,
Mark,
the
you
thing,
know.
well, to be a grand, this is what I was hoping for anyway. I was hoping for everybody to at least get a vote. You know what I mean? Or like the majority of it. Oh my god.
It's a pain father right there.
We need to put a
That's what
suspenseful
happens when you're in
song
the house
on.
too much.
Right.
You gotta
No,
go out
do
for
not.
milk.
You gotta go out for milk. You gotta go out for milk, really? Because the thing is, with all of it, it can go either way. You know what I mean? You can get something super melodic with Elemental and Memes. You can get something really trap heavy with like, with Rap Roasted and Rika. I mean, you know what I mean? You can get something very clever and bouncy with Sammy and Memes. You know what I mean? You can get anything. It's, you know what I mean? It's Yahtzee at this point. This is difficult because I knew this was going to be this way. But I'm gonna have to go against the grain. So the person who was the most against the grain in this song is Elemental. So that's my first pick. So Elemental is my first pick. And the reason being is because I gave him the part of the lane where it would be melodic, and he chose not to. And not only he chose not to, he was the first person to submit his portion out of everybody else. So I have to make sure to give that credibility of that for that regard, and we'll go with Elemental on this one for the first one.
Okay.
Now this second one's gonna be hard, and I'll tell you why. First off, shout out to Sammy because Sammy gave me one of his best verses ever that I've heard from him in general. And and with an artist that has to stack against juggernauts of people that we know that go on there and murder tracks and do what he did was awesome. So I want to make sure he got his flowers for that. Rap Roast has been in this competition since round 2 or round 1. He was in round 1 too, wasn't he?
Yeah. Roasted was a semi-finalist in every season so far.
Exactly. He's been killing it. He knows the frame. He knows the framework with that. There was a tie between him and Batty Rika for me, but unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go with Kira on this one too. Just that last part is what inched it between Rap Roasted being a little bit more from that. So for me, it'll be between Memeologist and Rap Roasted now, and that's where I'm at for that aspect. So if I had to pick between the two, it is about the energy and going all out for it. Memes did exactly what he needed to do at that particular portion, but a part of me was I just wanted a little more. I just wanted a little more. However, with Rap Roasted and how he was, literally murdering the track and everything, there was a reliance on beat drops as well. Mm-hmm. So sometimes when you drop the beat more than it is, it can make the verse seem a little bit more amped than what is said. You feel what I mean? So I also look at content in those as well. That's why it's so hard between those two. But for me, I'm gonna have to go Elemental and Rap Roasted only because I know that there could have been just a little bit more that Memes could have did. However, Memes also did make the video for the project as well, so I want to make sure he got his flowers for that. Everybody worked as a team, and that's why that's the most difficult part of the decision. So for me, it'll be Elemental and Rap Roasted for me for next round.
All right. So
sorry, that was very lengthy.
Congratulations, Elemental and Roasted.
It's okay.
Mark, I was scared you were.
That's a dad.
I was scared Mark was gonna put it on Meme, and I'd have to be the tiebreaker, which is I hate being the tiebreaker because then I have to let somebody down. So we're down to one team.
Should we spin the wheel?
Spin the wheel.
I think we have to spin the wheel. Right?
I wasn't really sure on who'd go next, so I figured that we should spin the wheel.
Yeah, I mean,
never know. Might pick somebody else.
It might pick pick blue. It picked blue.
All right, so I believe we're going to be listening to. Drip Talk again. Was that
Oh no, my team.
So DeHusta.
Hey, can I preface this? I think I have an exception here.
I want
a small exception.
Specifically for DeHusta's team, I want a background before the song.
Okay. Oh, you do want a background? Okay.
Yeah.
So we were set up, like we had everything in a row. Like we had a whole Google Doc written that was here's the deadline for this, here's the instrumental, here's this and this and this, like here's submissions, we're gonna mix and master, give some feedback, and then do this and finalize it. The first week and a half was great, and then we kind of went off and maybe it's because we extended the project, I don't know, but yeah. So I think with the snowstorm and stuff, so I made the beat, and then I gave it to Fidel, who then touched it up a freaking ton and did his stuff, and it was really cool because it gave each artist a different part. But he was also supposed to record the vocals and never did. So there's some empty parts in the song, just so you know. So make sure to enjoy the instrumental, okay? Yeah. I'll leave a little more details after, but that's what's going on. So
I mean, since it landed on blue, I'll take a spot. You feel me? Like I'll freestyle.
Yeah.
And Yellow Blaze in chat saying that he recovered from a sinus infection and bronchitis. to hit the
Yes, he
deadline.
did. Yes, he did. Oh my gosh, it was crazy, guys. Everybody on the team just went. I mean, they gave it their all with whatever situation they were in, so it worked out. But
Yeah.
I was sad for Fidel for not getting vocals on it.
Yeah. So Fidel was unfortunately disqualified. Raise a glass.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
Raise a glass of milk that girl brought.
Yeah.
No.
Give me.
I ain't raising shit.
Okay.
I done left the kids. I thought this is a parent.
Oh my god.
Bars.
All right.
Bars.
I'll raise a bottle of NyQuil.
What the freak?
All right. Team.
Here we go. We're locked in.
Sorry, the blank gets me. Sorry.
I'm stuck in my head in my sense of space. I don't care about the prison, but the more I pace, leaves more to ask and day to blame. I can't break up and yet change my shape. There's more to this
That's
play.
Fidel.
Face screaming, let me out.
Or not Yellow Blade. This is Yellow Blade.
Yeah.
You were lost in the dark, having a heart that feels so wrong. It's a digital part taking over the human falling apart. Can't calm down, I'm too scared. I caught out, you're not there. I'm stuck inside the circus zone. Get me out of here. Which master wear on my face? Each and every part got a place. Masking with the feelings at bay. So many thoughts, but nothing to say. Mash that, I'm freaking out. Unsolved drama starts leaking out. Ring from the head like I'm bleeding out. You see me now, can't meet me around. But what is he about? What's the amount? You just feel the same when all the team is out. I gotta keep the game, the lanes is season now. Said that I was playing, but what I'm seasoned now? Huh. Wanna open up, but I'm nervous. Every hater got a brain with a purpose. These thoughts remind me I'm worthless. Those emotions are the ones you can surface. Yeah, we still survive in the circus. We learn and we grow, trying to find out our purpose. The purpose is those that spend the life service and nervous can let out their heat like a furnace.
And here's
What's
Fidel.
that filler here? Man?
Here's Fidel.
No, I love it. I love it. It's the real part great.
Come with us through this digital disaster. Filled with magic and our force of havoc. All adventures lead to endings we can't run away. Can't run away. Can't run away.
Is this also Fidel?
Yeah.
Honestly, this part fits. I'm cool with it.
I fuck with it, yeah.
This is a great verse.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna vibe for the rest of the song.
Hey, my shoulder's moving.
I can't lie. If it wasn't for Discord's latency, I'd definitely freestyle right now.
Hey, let me give you details, please. So,
Go ahead.
so everybody had their own parts. We created the beat, the instrumental, and then we all gave them their different sections to do their part, right? And it was so awesome to see everybody. Like I gave certain notes to certain people depending on what they gave, and they changed them up, and they kind of got out of their comfort zone. So I love like Yellow Blade. He did this cool whisper part that was just solid. I could hear it in his vocals in the round one, and he did it on this song, and it just fit so well. And then Payne just solid with the singing and the rapping, and then Candy Bart and Ivy were just. I asked them if they could do like an answer call thing because I could hear that, and they did great. They all did really good. It just kind of in the end was kind of a disaster trying to piece it all together without Fidel. But we made it work. We made it work.
Yeah, but I mean, well, it was really cohesive though, and I like the fact that sometimes records like this that have like a consistent, like a club or a house track or whatever. Sometimes it can be hard to string them together, even when it's staying consistent. Those are well produced. You produced that, right? Or
yeah. So I produced the song, and then Fidel just kind of took it to some other spot with this house rock type beat. I was like, dude, that's sick.
okay. No, smooth track was smooth all the way. was kind of curious. That's all.
Yeah.
All right, we ready?
go.
Kuro.
Yeah.
Honestly, that was fire. I really rock with the production as well as whatever edits were done. I know Fidel's disqualified for not getting vocals in, but honestly, I feel like you should keep him on your team and just have Fidel more beats for experience. No, like legitimately,
Fidel
right? Like for
instrumental.
developmental experience, but also like shit was fire.
Yeah.
You know,
Fidel,
he don't got a verse on the track,
Fidel
but why not
instrumentals.
keep, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying, Fidel Instrumentals, that's a bar.
Fidel
That's
instrumental.
actually
Yeah.
fire.
Instrumental.
Fidel Instrumentals.
I coined it. I don't do that. I
Yeah, no,
coined
all
it. Just so you know.
all Mr. Cooper.
Patent that. Yeah.
Shit, I don't even want the smoke. Call and response was cool, very unique, especially for like this context of a competition series. It actually worked. I thought I was gonna be more against it when I heard like the first two bars being exchanged. But as the verse progressed, I realized that it still gave enough space for both artists to showcase, and it actually made it even cooler to have that showcase because it's almost like I'm immediately comparing two people in a 1v1 in a free for all. So it was really like it was a really cool experience, like as a judge, getting to see that. I will give my 2 picks, almost like my 2 cents. Pain and Blade.
Pain and Yellow Blade.
Because honestly, listen, recovering from like Death the Virus, like that's impressive.
That'll do it.
To come back and drop like a rap, like aggressive rap portion, and then slide for a hook type like melodic, without having like your entire ENT system working. Yeah, I gotta give respect. Ear, nose, throat, guys. Ear, nose, throat. I feel like people might have missed that.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
EB, what's the letter?
Shedro, how are you feeling?
So, I think for me, because the video didn't keep the names consistent throughout the whole thing, and I didn't write the notes down quickly enough for my own brain to handle it, I kind of lost track of the verse where it was back and forth between the two of them. I don't remember who was doing what.
Ivy. That's Ivy and
Candy Bar.
Right?
Candy Bar went
Ivy
first,
and
and then
Candy
Ivy
Bar,
went
but-
second, and then back and forth.
Yeah.
Well, they went back and forth was the thing, so I lost track of which individual line was who half the time. So
Candy Bar went
just
first,
based
third,
on
fifth.
Based on that, like they did great. I'm not saying that their part was like bad or anything like that, but for the sake of me being able to judge, my brain couldn't really lock into a lot of it. So it's kind of come down to like a process of elimination thing where Fidel was disqualified, unfortunately, and the two of them I couldn't really grip onto to be able to like make a decision in my brain for how well they stack up against the other two. So it is kind of just Yellow Blade and Pain are the ones that are left for me to be like, yeah, no, they did really good. I locked in what they were doing and enjoyed them. So for me personally, it kind of just comes down to that's the only part that I can really comment on, really.
Dang it, guys! I'm sorry, Pain or Candy Bar and Ivy. I guess maybe I should have given you guys your own part. That's my bad.
That's purely a me thing, though, and it could have just been if the video had like the names on screen at
words,
the time.
sure.
Yeah.
Instead of just the avatar, yeah.
Because I just have a hard time processing information in real time. I kind of need to sink in it for a little bit. So, yeah.
All right, Mark.
Well, this is one of those situations where it's a separation between singing and rapping.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I liked the call and response personally. Because the thing is, Houston, you were making a record. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like this sounds like it could be a record. So that's how I was looking at it from there. Because I also think about like the next round, as in like, whoever the duo is, what would be the most competitive pair? You know what I mean? And this one's tough. I'm going against the grain with this one. Normally, I would go one side to the other on that, but the most cohesive side to me on that is with Yellow Blade and Pain. So I'm gonna have to go with those two, just because I know it's gonna be something different for the next round. Like I like Vex's voice and I like Candy Bar. Candy Bar went far this year. I think he did it last year. Was he
Yeah.
also not the last
Candy
season?
Bard,
Yeah.
it was in season 1. Candy Bard was on Diggs's team.
That's what I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember, Diggs like, yeah, I like Candy Bar. We got do something there. I love Diggs to death. But yeah, but my pick would be Yellow Blade and Pain this time. I'm kind of curious about what would happen because both of them can rap and sing too. So I'm very curious about for you, Houston, how that's gonna measure up because they both can do, they can do both, and I feel like there's more tools to the toolbox for that one. But I really enjoyed everybody's versus call response and stuff. It's just if it was a call response, it would have been great if it was 8-8. But at the same time, you had to balance the situation with Fidel not being there either. So you really, you really didn't have you didn't really have kind of a choice. You were kind of figuring out what made it cohesive at the end of the day. Because with that third person would probably made it easier for Shadro. It made it easier for, for me or anybody. But it's 2-2. So it's like,
sure.
What can you do? You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Has this ever happened before, by the way, Oren? Just
back and forth?
curious. No, disqualification is somebody not.
Yes,
doing
actually, once per season.
Oh yeah,
Once
you're
per
not the
season.
first.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like a curse.
Are you kidding?
No, man. I've had I've had 2 people drop on mine, and I had one drop in the final round.
Mm-hmm. There were 2 disqualifications in season 1, 2 disqualifications in season 2. Conveniently, both one of them in season 1 and one in season 2 were both in the finale from the same team that quit in the first round. So,
dang,
it's a lot.
Hurt my heart.
And it was me.
You want to go first, Blix?
I really want to start by saying I agree with what everybody was saying as far as the back and forth. What Candy Bard and Ivy did there was something really unique and really special. I truly enjoyed it. My personal pick, though, really would be Ivy. I definitely feel like Ivy stood out a lot, and I want to see, just how much potential you truly have going.
Yeah, I like his tone for sure. Yeah, I agree.
Ivy slid heavy. Oh, this is a hard one. Oh, holy shit. Because I really like what Payne did, and I also really like what Kenny Bard did. And I really like the chemistry of the back and forth with, Ivy and Kenny Bard, because they both did they fucking thing. I love that shit. That shit was kind of like the highlight reel, but what Payne did was also tough too. So this is really hard. Holy shit. I'm gonna go with Pain. I'm gonna go Pain because I really like what they fucking did. As much as I really love that chemistry between them and Ivy, yeah, I really Pain kind of stood out for me on that one. So final answer is Pain.
What are the votes?
It's impossible for Yellow Blade or Pain to lose.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well, guys, and I guess I don't need to say anything, but to all of to Candy Bar, to Ivy, to Pain, and to Yellow Blade, all you guys are phenomenal. Like it was really cool to kind of get out of the comfort zone and do something a little different. So well done, guys. Seriously.
All right.
That's the dad in me coming out, by the way.
So, what a dad! What a dad!
My kids, yeah.
What a dad! What a dad!
Now that has wrapped up, I will do a refresher with Team Blue and Blix having Jacksvale and P Easy, Team Shadro having Toasty and Chaos, Team Kuro having Mari and Blackout, Team DeHusta having Pain and Yellowblade, and Team Mark having Elemental and Rap Roasted. So that's 10. All right. So I got my little list right here for my picks.
Oh yes, that's right.
For my little pick, and
for Monster Reborn,
I have it. Oof, God, this is hard. I have 5 people written down. So, and I have to narrow that down to 1, in which I will be name dropping. I have Ivy from Team D Houston. I was a big fan of that. Big fan of Swift from Blue and Blix. I liked Mimi Lock a lot. I liked Master of Sarcasm a lot. And I liked Batty Rika. And
Okay.
ooh, gosh, hang on. I got it. I'm just staring at 5 names right now.
Yeah, this is good. This is good.
I think I'm going to narrow it down between Master of Sarcasm and Batty Rika.
Mm.
And you know what? Rain pick Master of Sarcasm. I want him in the next round. That guy, he was killing it. He was killing it. And honestly, I wanna see which team he picks to go to, cause I'll give my 2 cents, cause you know he's like how Kuro walked out on him. He's walking out on Kuro now. He's the master walker outer.
He know damn sure he coming home. He know damn sure he coming home.
I want to see.
He know where the one-on-ones at. He know where he gonna be at.
So, I doubt he's awake right now. The whole stream, he was complaining.
He's been in stream the whole time.
Is he still here? He's been complaining
I mean,
to
he
me
was
in
in chat.
DMs, like, all day. Like, Rain, why'd you make it that time? And then, because it's like 1 a.m.
He
for
showed
him.
up. He showed up for you.
He is offline. He is so offline. All right. Well, we'll see who.
But we'll
who he
hold our
picks.
breath and find out.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll see the announcement on where
So
they go.
The
Find
hottest
out
free
next
agent
time
right
on
now
Track
is
and
Master of
Ball.
Sarcasm.
Let me.
That's
Let me
crazy.
text him.
Double agent. Yeah.
Let me see. He's totally sleeping. Wait, I'll just check. Wait, is he still in the server? Wait,
He gone.
where'd he go?
I don't know.
You
Oh, he's in
lost
here. He's in
him?
here. He's in here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's online. He's online. He said,
Hey,
"Yo,
he's back. He's back.
Said, yo.
Yeah.
I said, which team you want to go to? He is typing. He was sleeping. We woke
Come
him
on.
up. We woke him
Come
up.
on. Master Sarcasm. Quick. We need the timer. 10. 9.
He is typing.
8.
Master of
7,
Sarcasm.
6.
Oh,
5.
he told me to. Oh, hold on. He's got to narrow
4.
down between 2 people, which I won't expose yet.
3.
Aw, man. It's one of y'all, not me.
2.
So I can continue looking for snacks.
Where's Max? I'm glad he didn't say milk. Well done, Mark.
Do you know what you call it? Jordan Peele's coming out with a movie called Spilled Milk.
No way.
And it literally is about somebody going to get milk and not coming back to their family. I'm not
Is it a
joking.
male
What
figure?
happened to
Is
them?
it a male
kinda
figure?
hard.
Actually.
All right.
You know what I'm. You just
Master
look
of
it up.
Sarcasm
Oh my gosh.
will be joining Team D Houston.
I knew it.
We about to
You
make
know
some
what?
heat.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know, this is all I have to say for the rest of the stream tonight. This is all I have to say. I'm glad I ignored your friend request. Traitorous.
Oh shit!
It was he told me it was in between D Houston and Shadro. So Kuro, you weren't even in
that's-
consideration.
He was gone. He was gone.
To
So
think I prayed for your resurrection.
Oh
What up?
man, that's hilarious.
That's
All right, let's go, boys.
So,
Let's go.
to,
I can't lie, Houston. You just bossed up. You got a slam dunk on your team.
Oh yeah, we're slam dunking. We're home running with the slam dunk.
To,
that's what we're doing.
to just state some facts to wrap up the stream. For the 3rd season in a row, Rap Roasted and AO That's Mari make it to the semifinals. For the first time in The Voice history, Mimi Lock is eliminated.
Oh,
After she
Yeah,
won
no,
season one.
actually, this is insane.
After she won season 1. And for the fan vote, let's see how right we were. The Team D Houston fan vote said Yellowblade and Pain were making it to round 3.
Correct.
And for Blue and Blix,
That's
they
crazy.
said P-Easy and Jacksville.
Wow.
Holy shit.
For Team... Where'd this go? For Team Shadro, it was Yukido Mari and Toasty, and Chaos beat Yukido Mari.
Ah.
For Team
Little
Kuro, it was
upset.
Mimi Lock and Blackout, and Ayo, that's Mari beat Mimi Lock. And for Team Mark, it was Rika and Memologist, and Rap Roasted and Elemental 1.
Wow, nice.
flip.
Well done. Little twist, baby. We love that.
yeah.
We love the drama.
There's a lot. Rap
Said you like to
Roasted
go against the
and...
grain, so
Yeah.
There's a lot. Rap Roasted and Mari keeping the streak up.
Good.
We
Good ref.
got Mimi finally going out after a generational run in season 1. And the fan votes were kind of clocking you guys.
Hey, you guys, yeah. This is solid. This is solid.
So
Stuff. Fuck with this.
now we go back to work. Or you guys go
yep,
back
back to the drawing board.
This round
Drawing board.
is focused on chemistry. I want to see how well your team members can work with your other team member. Or if you have 3, if you go from losing a team member to gaining an extra one like DeHusta, you focus on how well the 3 of them can work together. But I want to see some mean duo tracks or a mean trio track.
Yeah.
Show me chemistry this round.
Yes.
Oh, excited! I'm fucking
So
excited.
excited. So help me out here on with the teams. What we have with Team D Houston are the people that were part of it before. Are they going to get kicked out, and then we just keep chatting in that channel?
We usually kick them out, but this
How's that
time
gonna
I am
work?
giving them a special rule that lets them still be in the channel, so that way they're like a part of your team forever. But they...
It's so cute.
That
Aww.
does not apply to Master of Sarcasm on my team. Correct.
Does that apply? No, bro. He's gone. He ran away.
You know
Good.
what?
I want him out.
Good.
Master of Sarcasm, the first person to be able to switch teams in the middle of a competition. That's
Fact.
the third person.
With no steals.
Second. Let's remember,
No steals at all.
Curbs went from Key the Weeb to Team Frost last season. And then he made a bar
That's
about
right.
it.
Yeah.
Hey.
And then he was disqualified in first round.
Yep.
He was on my
That
team.
was yours. Yep, that was in season 1.
Yeah.
Tough.
Still love him, but still.
Wait. Though we have just 2 people, can we hop on a song? Can we, the judges, if we fuck with what they do, can we hop on
It's
the
the
song?
final round.
That's the final round.
Yeah, that's when we hop on the song.
I mean, you could do something with them personally, but just not for the context of
Yeah.
the show.
Okay, word. Word is sorry.
And the final
Like,
round-
look, I want this now. I got something ready now.
Yeah.
Like, screw everything up. I got something
Featured
now.
with them
Like,
last
like-
week. You know what I'm saying? You could have
I was
featured with them since the draft day.
I was supposed to actually hop on the Drip Talk. I was gonna hop on Drip Talk, but because
still
like it
can.
wouldn't
Throw that
count.
song out.
yeah, drop
You
Drip
still
Talk.
can.
Drip
You
Talk's
still
nice.
can.
That
Now you can
song's
do the
nice.
remix,
Oh.
though.
Actually, one thing, Oren, since you are dropping, all these songs on all plats, do you think you can collab with all of us so then we can see the analytics as well?
Yes. Yes, that was my plan.
Okay,
I got you
All right,
guys.
Fires too.
coolin'.
All right. Go Nerdcore or whatever.
Go team! Yes.
No.
Good nerds.
Hell
Go
yeah.
nerd stuff. Yeah.
yeah.
Shout out all the
Go me.
snappers and all the Nerdcore'S.
He said go me.
Shout out. Hell yeah.
Hey, so what? Do we have the deadline for the next submission?
Should I announce it
Or
on
no,
stream?
not yet. Maybe,
All
or
right.
maybe just. I mean, you can wait if you want. I don't know.
We'll
Live your
say
life.
y'all cool with Valentine's Day?
No.
No!
You
Wait, no!
I
No,
got shit
Ray,
to
no!
do, nigga.
Not
No, you were-
I
Valentine's
got
Day.
shit to
What
do
are
on
you-
Valentine's Day.
All right, day
On
4.
Valentine's Day,
We got the girl, man. We got.
Right, yeah, I mean.
All right.
Okay,
you
Code
can run a show
Blue.
on Valentine's Day without.
Hey,
I'm
whoa,
out.
Blue, whoa,
I'm
whoa,
out.
Blue,
I
whoa,
can't
Blue,
get
I got
bad
shit to
husband.
do.
Like I can't. Be
I got
so
shit
bad.
to do.
Okay.
We can do the weekend after Valentine's.
Yeah,
I'm cool
I was
with
gonna
that.
say, we all cool
Yeah,
with
we can do it after Valentine's.
How about
Only thing is, I'm gone the next weekend from Thursday to Saturday. Just so you know. Just so you know.
Will you be back Saturday night?
At 8 p.m. EST?
I think so. Oh man, I think that's cutting it freaking close.
Okay.
But possibly.
You know what? How about
Well, I mean,
Sunday
we can
work
figure it
better?
out.
Yeah, we can figure
We'll
it out.
figure it out.
Or we want to keep it on Saturday?
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
But sometime in
figure it out.
February, you're saying.
February 18th deadline stream. We'll do the week after.
Sounds
Okay.
good?
All right.
Alright, sound cool to me.
Yep.
Blue.
Go team!
Go Nerdcore. All right, I'm ending the stream. Everybody say bye.
Bye.
See
Bye
ya.
bye.